The position is important because we're cultivating the movement of energy. And so you want to, I'm just explaining that the best position is to be completely autonomous in your body. Yeah, finding the support within yourself as opposed to seeking the support externally. That's the purpose of it. And the thing, all right, so begin to settle in and just bring your attention right now to your sit bones and to your tailbone. And when you're ready, you can let your eyelids rest over your eyes and give your body permission to just really relax. Relax into the support of the chair, the support of the cushion, whatever it is that you're sitting on. Just let your sit bones and your tailbone kind of slump into it, actually. And just let your exhale be nice and lazy and relaxed. Just releasing everything that's come before, the busyness of your day, your driving, your arriving, just getting settled, just allowing that all to just fade into the past, letting it go on that lazy, almost luxurious exhale. And so out of this state of relaxation, sinking into the support of the chair or the cushion, from here, just allow the heart to lift as though it were a flower reaching towards the sun. So from here, it's just this subtle lifting of the heart. And so your tailbone and your sit bones are still nice and relaxed, but your heart is lifting. Let your shoulders fall away from your ears, elbows hang from the shoulders. And you can place your hands, palm facing down on your thighs if that's comfortable for you. Now what can happen is that the head can kick back a little bit as we're lifting the heart, and we don't want that. We want to tuck the chin just ever so slightly to create, just notice that we're creating this lengthening in the spine. And so equally, as your sit bones and as your tailbone is rooting into the support of the chair, the floor by extension, equally your heart is lifting and therefore your head is also reaching parallel to the ceiling, in our case, or the sky. And so if you check in with your body, you're creating that perfect balance, that perfect harmony, where that balance is experienced in perfect neutrality right there at the heart. And so in a moment, you're going to hear the sound of the bell, and just let the sound of the bell draw you even further inward. So now just bring your attention to what it feels like from your nostrils point of view to experience the breath. Good, and you may allow the breath to get a little bit deeper just to really feel the sensation of the inhale and the exhale through the nostrils. Just getting in touch with that subtle sensation. And go ahead and notice which nostril you're breathing in and out of. Make a note to yourself, is it the left one Is it the right one? Is it both? Just make a mental note. And so right now we're just practicing giving the mind just one thing to do, and that is to pay attention, to pay close attention to the experience of the breath right here at the nostrils. And at any time you can adjust the body if you feel like you need to. If you want to lift the heart just a little bit more, drop the chin just a little bit more, sink into the chair, the support of the chair, the support of the floor, the support of the earth just a little bit more. Just give yourself permission to make these subtle adjustments. But as you're making these subtle adjustments, just make sure that were somebody to observe you making the adjustments, you're making the adjustments so slowly and so mindfully that the person observing you couldn't tell that you were adjusting. So even the practice of adjusting becomes slow, it becomes conscious, and the word that's commonly used now is mindful. And so we're just giving the mind permission right now to just be full of one thing. And that one thing is, for now, the direct experience of the breath from the nostrils point of view. And I am asking any and all of the muscles that aren't required to hold you in this position to just soften and relax now. And just notice how you're completely held in this moment through the volition of the support of the cushion, of the chair, of the floor, of the earth, and held completely, unconditionally, perfectly by the air. So just give yourself permission to relax even more deeply into the support that's here, as the chair, as the floor, as the earth, as the air. And again, just giving yourself this one thing to do, and that is to pay such close attention to the direct experience of each breath as it's happening from your nostrils point of view. As if you've never paid this close attention to the experience of the breath as it's happening. So now we'll expand it a little more and go ahead and experience the breath from your whole face's point of view. And as you experience the breath, perhaps naturally the muscles around your eyes start to soften and relax. Your forehead smooths even more. Perhaps your jaw relaxes. Perhaps your tongue relaxes, creates a little space, a little opening at the back of the throat to allow the breath to make its way even more deeply and more fully through the body. Perhaps your scalp even relaxes and softens. And as we experience the breath from the whole face's point of view, the whole head's point of view, just allow the breath to sweep your mind clear. In fact, consider your mind a sacred space, a holy place. Perhaps consider your mind a temple or a sacred circle. And so just allow each breath to do its job to sweep your mind, the sacred temple of your mind, the sacred circle of your mind clear. Clear of busy thoughts, distracting thoughts, irrelevant thoughts. And as we sweep the mind clear of distracting, irrelevant, frivolous thoughts, creating the perfect conditions for the mind, for the sacred temple, the sacred circle of your mind to be illuminated by your inspired mind, inspired thought, divine mind, divine thought. And so now, let's help to bring the light of divine mind and inspired thought down into the body to ignite the different parts of your being, your nature. And so now let's include the throat in the experience of the breath. What's it like from the throat's point of view to experience the breath in this way? Include the back of the neck. Now go ahead and include the shoulders and the arms. And the hands and the palms and each of the fingers. And Go ahead and experience the breath from the point of view of your own heart, from the chest, from your lungs. And so as we bring our attention to the heart and to the lungs, to the whole heart center, perhaps the breath just wants to get a little bit longer and a little bit deeper. And allow that good, pure light, that divine light, to just flow without effort from your own mind down through the throat, down the shoulders and into the arms, and into the heart, into the chest, into the lungs, igniting the heart. And so with every breath, the light gets a little lighter, a little brighter, a little wider. And now drop your attention down to the belly and experience what it's like from your belly's point of view. To experience the breath as it is. Perhaps as you breathe in, the belly goes out. And as you breathe out, the belly goes in. What's it like from your belly's point of view to experience the breath in this way? And perhaps the light that's shining, illuminating the temple of your mind, the circle of your mind. Perhaps that light flows without effort, easily and effortlessly, right down into the deepest part of your belly. And if the body communicates any pressure or discomfort, even a pain, just notice. Just allowing it to be there. Not wanting it to be different to what it is necessarily. Just bring your attention home here to the direct experience of the breath as it's happening. Right now from the belly's point of view. And now we'll include the legs. The left leg from the hip to the knee, from the knee to the ankles to the feet, the toes, by one. And then the right leg, the right hip, the right thigh, to the knee. From the knee to the ankle, the whole foot, sole of the foot, and each toe one by one. And so what's it like from your leg's point of view to experience the breath in the body in this way? And so what's it like from your whole body's point of view to experience the breath in this way? And where does this light, the light that is flowing in, the light of the inspired mind, of divine mind, where does it want to go in the body? Perhaps it wants to flow through the body in its entirety. And so again, what's it like? What's it like from your body's point of view to experience the breath in this way? What's it like? What's it like from your body's point of view to experience the breath in this way? Just allowing whatever is here to be here. Not wanting it to be different to what it is. What's it like to experience your own aliveness in this moment? What's it like to exist in this moment? Notice how you have everything you need to exist in this moment. What's it like to inhabit this body completely? And just begin to bring your attention back to the body and to the breath right here at the nostrils. And just allow the exhale to flow without effort from the nostrils all the way down to your toes, to the floor. Feel that connection to the earth through your feet. And then as you inhale from your toes all the way to your chest to ignite that inner pilot light, that inner flame even more. At your own pace, let the next exhale flow from the chest to the fingers, down your arms to the fingers. And again, at your own pace, just allow the inhale to flow from the fingers back up to the face. We'll do this 2 more times. So let the exhale flow from the face all the way down the body to the toes. all the way into the earth if you want to. And then inhale from the earth through the toes, all the way into your heart, igniting your heart. And then exhale from your chest, all the way down your arms to your fingers and your palms. And then inhale from your fingers and palms, up the arms, through the throat, into the face. And one more time, exhale from the face, all the way down like a waterfall to the toes, into the earth if you want to. And inhaling from the earth, all the way into the heart to ignite the heart. On that inhale. And then exhale down the arms into your fingers, your palms. And then inhale from fingers and palms all the way back up the arms, into the throat and into the face. And then arrive your attention home here again to the nostrils. And again, pay attention. What's it like from my nostrils point of view to experience the breath in this way? And on your next exhale, just remember your hands. And whenever you're ready, on the appropriate inhale, just bring your hands to meet in front of the heart in what's commonly called the prayer position. So thumbs pressing nicely into the sternum. And just allow a gentle smile to play on your face, and just consider that as your thumbs press into your sternum, that inner light that we've been working with just flows. That light flows effortlessly into your palms, as if your palms are like a lantern. Just let that inner light flow out, and as if your hands are holding that light like a lantern. And so just go ahead and take 3 conscious, naturally healing breaths here. With each breath, that light fills your hands, fills your palms. Again, bringing that inner light out. Good. And then in a moment, on your next inhale, whenever that is for you, you're going to inhale your arms straight up towards the ceiling. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then bring the backs of your hands to touch so your palms are facing outwards, and just with your concentration, with your imagination, shine your inner light out into the world. Like a big lighthouse beam, just shining your light into the world, but not only into your world, into the past, illuminating your past, the path that you've trodden to get here, and also the future that you've yet to tread. And then on your next appropriate exhale, whenever you're ready, you can just float your arms down. Come back to the prayer position here. And then when you're ready, we'll just go ahead and bow to your inner light, acknowledging that this light is the same light that shines in all beings everywhere. And let's offer a wish, a prayer, that all beings everywhere know true happiness and true peace and true joy in this lifetime, in this moment. And come back to center. On to the light that's shining on the other side of your eyelids, light that's been here this whole time. And then when you're ready, in your own time and in your own pace, relax your hands and just let your eyelids float open, flutter open, let in the light to come back to this place, this space using your physical sight.